Hey everybody, what is going on? Welcome to my channel. So what are we talking about today? Listen, I apologize for what's going on with the live streams. It is what it is, honestly. It is what it is. It sucks, but I think I am back. I just need you guys to I don't know, hang in there with me. So you guys are here. So what is going on? Can you guys hear me okay by any chance? Hey, Bernita, what's going on? Where's my chat? Hey. What's going on, Bernita? How are you doing? Good, I hope. Hey. Okay, it looks like we're in business. Is this sound okay? Sorry about that. I have to take it off of my laptop, and you know the camera on my laptop sucks, but it's okay. At least we're together. What's up, Ari? Hey, Quiana. Hey, Virtuous. Hi. Chef Cece. What's up, girl? Vernita, what is going on? Hey, everybody. Shelby, what's up? XOXO Sylvia. You guys, do you guys know what's going on with the All About the Tea podcast? I'm going to wait for a few more people to get in, but I actually want to expose who Monica is. There's been a lot of rumors going across the internet. It sounds much better sound. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Hey, April, what's up? Quiana, thank you for telling me about the sound. So listen, there's been a lot of talk going on about Monica with the All About the Tea. I know you guys always want me to get into investigative stuff. I mean, I say that, and yes, I'm the person that gets to. You guys are like, who asked you to investigate? Meanwhile, I'm like, cross-referencing on both my phones, like, so you guys are like, who the hell asked you? Oh no, what's this? What is this? Hello? Something's on my phone. Anyway, I'm like, I know you guys are always asking me to research stuff, and you're like, who the hell asked you to research anything? You're the one being nosy at 3 a.m. in the morning. Yes, I am. But we can finally talk about who Monica is from All About the Tea. There's been a lot. Hey, Natasha, what's going on? Hey, Tashka, what's tea? Listen. Hey, Winnie's mom, what's going on? Tosh Grant said, girl, I'm asking, right? What's up, Lynn? Hey, Aisha. Tosh, what's up, R? How are you doing? Okay, so, what? What is this? Anyway, so the beefy avatar. So you guys, with no longer do because you guys are like the first 37 people in my life, I want to come clean. Hold on. I am Monica from All About the Tea. I'm Monica. I've actually been in these YouTube streets for a while, but I wanted to differentiate my avatar from my real person. So you guys caught me. I'm actually Monica. Because Monica's an avatar, now just to let you guys know, because there's always some person being like, I'm going to arrest you. I'm joking. But I thought about it when I was coming on live. I was like, yo, I should just say I'm Monica because she doesn't want her to show her face. So it's not like she's going to come out and be like, oh, you liar. You're not me. I'm me. I literally was like, anybody at any time can just come and take Monica's identity. And there's not a goddamn thing she can do about it because she doesn't want to show her face, you know? So yeah, it's just weird, right? But why can't people get along on YouTube? I always wanted to start a platform with a few women, but it's apparently impossible for I don't believe that, Virtuous. I really don't. The Monica thing with the all tea was actually really, really weird because nobody ever saw her face. Again, you don't need to show your face on YouTube, right? You don't need to use your real name. You don't want to get doxxed. But the fact that even people she did business with, she knew these people for years and they never laid eyes on her. It was always the phone and always the avatar. It literally reminds me of people that got catfish dating when you're like, honestly, how did you date somebody for years and you never really saw them? I was like, oh my God, this actually happens, right? Yes, Beefy Monica, Scooby-Doo and the Gang Unmasked her. Exactly. It's like you guys are gonna pull like, what is it? I wish I had a bag off my head, like, and it was old lady Tisa, But I do think that people can get along on YouTube. I do think that YouTube, because it's a lot of, you can do it out the comfort of your home. No, I honestly think it's just like work and corporate or even any creative face-to-face. Everybody's cool for a while. Sometimes they last forever. Sometimes it only lasts. But I do know that when I was looking at Monica from All About the Tea, I did do a little research on it. And the thing is, when somebody goes that long without knowing who you are or what you are, right? It's not accidental. Do you feel what I'm saying? It's like a weird dating, right? It actually becomes more weird as time goes on for you never to see my face. In the beginning, okay, fine, we're texting, whatever. Even first date, we might be busy. But as time goes on, it's like, are you ever going to show me? Are you ever going to see a picture? With Monica, the fact that people went so long without even being like, that's weird. I keep calling her like she's my mom, but I've never actually seen her face. It's the more I realize you were doing this intentionally. I think, Monica, the reason why it blows up is because in those situations, there's always one Puffy of the situation, allegedly, right? Remember how Puffy, he would always have like bands, he would always have artists, they would always be dirt poor. Meanwhile, he's on a yacht, like, take that, take that, take that, right? I think, Monica, the reason why it blew up is because they started talking to each other and they realized that Monica was taking advantage of all of them. Did you know that none of them ever got paid? Now, of course, I'm still a small, humble, devout YouTuber, right? Just wait. Y'all already know what's going to happen when I get money, right? You guys aren't even going to know me, right? But I'm still like really, really small. Monica and All About the Tea were getting big views. I don't understand how none of the people on the panel were getting paid. Again, nobody said you have to split your whole fortune with them, but for the videos that they actually attend and they pushed it up, why wouldn't you show them your metrics and be like, okay, I made this much and I'll split this like this many ways? It really can't be that much money. It's only one video considering, but then again, all her videos were panels, right? I don't know. It's just odd. I think it actually, to your point, Virtue is beautiful, right? Yes, Tasha, people did use to pen pal back in the day, but did they really? I thought that was like sixth graders that pen pal. Do you mean like relationships and businesses were pen paling? I don't know about that. Come on, Latasha. Were you even alive back then? But let's see what the comments are saying, right? Let's see, Whitney Mom is so funny, Beefy Mama, Scooby-Doo. And then she got on live and tried to ruin this girl. So this girl pledged, she's apparently an entertainment lawyer, but she was on her panel live. She got on live with half of her minions, tried to lie and say she never watched Pledge's video. If you never watched Pledge's video, Pledge was one of the people on her panel, for you guys that don't know, that blew up Monica's spot. But not really, because basically she was just like, Monica's not paying me. I don't want to be a part of this panel anymore. Monica got on and tried to blow up Pledge's spot, saying that she's insinuating she was mentally ill. She's not a fake. One person was like, people are so dumb. Right? And I don't use that term lightly. I don't like calling people dumb. But like one person thought she was like getting pleasant. She was like, and she's talking about she a lawyer. How we know she's a real lawyer? She was like crying on her YouTube channel. I've never seen no lawyer cry. She was not. Lawyers don't cry. I've seen lawyers cry in court. Lawyers don't cry. All right, girl. I was just like, they were just reaching. And Monica was enjoying all of it. Again, she wasn't paying anybody. The people she was paying, she was just paying like maybe $200 to do all the shows for the week. And people were talking about it was increasing their platform. But I was like, just the whole thing is just like, huh? What? It's like if I had a platform. You guys start some YouTube channels so we can all have a platform together. We can have our own panels, right? We can talk, we can call them rich chick-ish, right? Men are invited too. You can be a rich chick and a man. But she literally was like, all this work 5 days a week, nobody's getting paid, and it was just increasing their platform. But then the minute somebody stepped out of line, she literally tried to destroy them. And then I heard her on the, let me scroll down, right? Hey, what's up, Almond Joy? What's up? What's up, Leticia? Oh, let me tell you guys what's going on. I'll break it down for you, right? Okay, so All About the Tea is a gossip page. They really they got on my radar. Let me just give you guys a little background. hold on, the professor is in town. They got on my radar during the whole Real Housewives of Potomac thing with Candace and Monique, right? Allegedly, they were one of the first blogs that Monique ran to cover up her viciously assaulting Candace. If you guys don't believe it in me, just let it go, because that's what I believe, right? But she was one of the first blogs. There was a few other bloggers that were under the All About the Tea. It is a page, right? That page, let me pull up the picture for you guys, right? The owner of that page is this person. Why am I showing you a cartoon avatar? Because nobody knows who she is. She always uses an avatar. Even the people that work for her and have worked for her for years, this avatar's name is Monica. They have never seen her face. They've only talked to her on the phone. And they've auditioned for jobs, they've done this, and they've never seen her face. Monica rose to fame because she became incredibly one-sided, at least in my mind, with the Candace and Monique stuff. It then came on when I used to see her, when I used to see her lives. I started to think she was lying about stories and making up stuff. Like, it would be something like pink elephant seen flying over Midtown Manhattan. The genie from Aladdin was on his back. The headlines just became more like, what? And at first I used to think they were clickbait, right? But then I would click on them and I'm like, wait, she's actually really saying this mess. So apparently she also made up those lies about Wendy Osefo and Eddie having like a love child with a white lawyer at his firm. That's the thing that was so weird, that rubbed me the wrong way. Why are we putting her race in there? It's just weird. A white lawyer, right? From the thing said Eddie had a love child and was cheating on Wendy. There was also things about Wendy being from a coarse Nigerian tribe. It was weird stuff that I was like, and it was stuff that Monique from Real Housewives of Potomac was retweeting, right? Allegedly, Monica and All About the Tea was on Monique's payroll. But they always used to have stories about stuff. They used to have tea. They were Real Housewives tea and they were gossip tea. It jumped the shark when they started making up stories, right? One of the women that worked for them, I believe her name is Plez. She is a lawyer. All About the Tea is a panel of bloggers, right? Remember that one guy that was overweight and he was harassing Candace and he ended up dying, and everybody was like, Monique's trolls were like, Candace, wish this man dead, and now he's dead. And I was like, y'all, really? Now Candace is like wishing people death. But to my point, he was about the All About Tea. So they were a really toxic, vicious corner from what I saw of YouTube. Straight up toxic, straight up vicious, making up things and just going in, right? They were literally some of Monique's flying monkeys, in my opinion, allegedly. Anyway, Plez, who is one of the people on All About Tea, came out and said she was leaving the panel. She said she was leaving the panel because Monica was weird. The avatar, she's never seen her face. No one's ever seen this girl's face. People tried to say that she was white. People have tried to dox this other girl that works for like, I'm not even gonna say because I don't want nobody in my live stream's crazy, but I don't want anybody crazy bringing it up, right? They did all this stuff. And yeah, she told like the truth, that they lie, they make up stuff, they this and that. So imagine if like, I don't know, Funky Dineva or DJ Richie Sky was exposed by people that worked on the panel for all the shady. And I'm not saying they do anything, but imagine them being exposed. This is how it is in these YouTube streets. Again, I never watched All About the Tea because I'm not into avatars, and the people that were on the panel, they were just too nasty, too vicious. Not all of them, but a lot of them. I was like, yeah, I don't have any opinion. I don't have any opinion of this, right? Listen, Virtuosa, how was it displayed? It was displayed just like this. It would be a panel box of 6 people, right? So you'd see one person like this. You'd see another person in the panel on their phone. You'd see a third person on the panel like, yes, I'd like to answer questions, right? It would be all these panel box. Monica was always the moderator, right? On her box at all times, there was always this. There was always this on her box at all times. When people applied for jobs, when they would talk, she would text them. Nobody ever saw her face. She never FaceTime. Nobody saw her in real life. She clearly was protecting her identity. There was speculation that she might actually not be blackfishing. I don't know anything about that. I just don't know how you did business and trusted somebody who not only did you never see their face, you never met them, they never FaceTime you. Even they had like they would have group conference calls offline to talk about stories they were going to talk about, to talk about how they were going to communicate. This was all offline. So imagine we're having like a FaceTime chat, right? Yeah, girl, what you want to talk about? We're going to talk about Porsha, Simon. Oh, we're going to talk about Eric. Yeah, do that more. Monica would be on the group conference, their private group contacts with just this avatar, just hearing her voice. And that's how everybody knew her for years. And everybody was fine with that. Y'all, like, I don't want to make judgment. I don't want to cast judgment. But then here's the thing. Part of me was like, how the hell did that happen? Which leads me to my point, right? The gossip was she was making up all her stories and she was paid. The weirdness started, and when it's like, wait, nobody knows who this is. Who is this person? And I was first on the fence with like, I don't know, is this weird? Is this girl being a weirdo? What's going on? Until Monique Samuels went on her Instagram and defended them, saying, I like them. I think they're a great thing. And that's when I was just like, yeah, okay, you're guilty because Monique took up for you. But to my point, at a certain point, it became more difficult. After years of business, this has been going on since 2014. After years of business relationships, it actually becomes more difficult to actually hide what your true identity is, or at the very least, even hide what your face looks like. Again, why would you trust somebody that you don't know what their face looks like? What, even for business? So it's just really, you could have even made them sign NDAs. But then again, an NDA is only good if somebody has something to sue them for. If somebody's broke, what's an NDA going to do? What are you going to sue them for? Half of the Little Debbie snap cake? Seriously, what are you going to sue somebody who's broke for? So that's what's going. It's super weird, but this is my point. I know I keep moving away, right? Sherelle's World and all of our mini panels going on. Yeah, Sherelle's World. I remember when I first discovered her. This was around prior to Potomac. There were a few things that I was like, yeah, she's kind of mildly amusing, but I never subscribed to her. But I just remember around the Candace Monique thing, she took a very toxic turn. I'm not criticizing her Yes, I am. Why am I trying to act all like diplomatic? I am. So like Sherelle's World, she was a little odd in the fact that she became super toxic. And I swear, I think that when I finally was like, I'm done with her, was when I saw a video she had posted about Sabrina Patterson has told T.I. and Tiny, yo, I'll drop the charges if you guys apologize. And Sherelle's World posted something saying, I told you she was lying. She admits to blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, yo, this is beyond clickbait, but it's also not cool. You're literally playing with, I was just like, no, I'm moving away from this. But the whole thing about the Monica T, the fact that nobody ever saw her, I used to think this is super weird. What's wrong with everybody? But then I was like, this is calculated because it really took a lot of foresight and planning on Monica's part to actually pull this off. And that's what made me think, yeah, these people are being manipulated. It's impossible that you got this many people without any sense. And I've heard them talk. They all sound like they have sense. That's when I was like, yo, this is just Monica. It's just weird, manipulative. So anyway, people have been trying to investigate to see who she is. They doxed some girl. They've been sending some girl death threats, which is wrong. That's why I'm not even getting into it. I was going to investigate, but then I was like, if I find out who it is, I'm literally going to dox somebody. And what's the point of doxing them just to say? It's just weird. It's weird. It's weird, you know? Let's see. What's going on? Whose commentary and cover is always an avatar, but at least she shares. But listen, here's the thing. Does Chrissy have a panel, or is Chrissy, like Mission, does Chrissy have her own channel, or is she part of a panel? Because listen, if it's your own channel, go ahead, have an avatar, even if it's a panel. My issue is, how do you do business with someone since 2014, 15, 16 and never FaceTime them, never see their face, never meet up for lunch, even on business calls where we're all zooming in to talk about, how do I never see your face? Like, yo, it's been 8 years. Nobody has any idea what you look like, who you are. And get this, these people were calling her Yo, she's like a mother. I love her. It's not like it was a casual business conversation. These people said this really messes me up. I looked at her as a mother. I loved her. She checked on with me. She was there doing the toughest parts of my life. How? And I've never seen you. At one point, I'd be like, yo, light mission, like, what that camera look like? Hit the camera. Hit the camera. You'd have been like, no, I don't have my makeup. I don't care. Hit the camera. Do you know what I'm saying? Wait, Monica sent a cease and desist to Schoolboy yesterday? You're lying. What was the cease and desist? What was the cease and desist? He is only speaking about his experiences, right? Yeah, see, that's the thing. Hey, girl, if you have your own channel, it's fine. My issue is, how are you concealing your identity from someone you did business with, had Zoom calls with, had office meetings, team meetings, staff meetings for 6 years? How's that happen? Seriously, right? Monica had her minions dox Plez. I heard that, Monty Love. I heard that. Hey, Morgan D, what's going? Yes, hello again. Yeah. Nobody, Jackie K said, nobody called her mommy except for Schoolboy. Yo, and that's another thing that made me think she was mad. She kept saying the weirdest things. Like, she was like, oh, like, I think Plez look great. Like, you look at her. She's a beautiful woman. She has beautiful, silky skin. And I'm like, what are you talking? The way she talked about it, I was just like, I don't know. Monica seems like she like plays, well, the avatar known as Monica seems like she plays a lot of mind games, right? Yeah, it's different when other livelihoods are involved. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, how did this even get? It's like if I invited y'all, even though you guys, a lot of you guys been telling me that you want to start your YouTube channel. Listen, please do. This is a public service announcement. I started my YouTube channel. I had 0 social media following because I'm just lazy like that, right? I'm going to start posting, but I'm lazy like that. I had 0 social media following. I wasn't really into this. I was just always a fan on YouTube, and I listened to like Rodney the Voice, Nikki Star TV, Contrary Canary, of course, Erica De Niro, Funky Naniva, sometimes DJ Richie Sky, sometimes Kempire, right? But I listened to all the Brooke Ashley. I listened to all of them, and I always wanted my opinion. I just wanted to be like, no. I have something to say. And now look, again, what was keeping me? Because I was like, oh no, I need to like, y'all know I'm in the middle of moving, right? And I'm always doing shit, so I'm never actually going. So it's like, no, I have to like finish getting my house decorated. I need a pretty backdrop. I need this. I need a good camera. Then finally, I just did it, and it's working out. So you guys, just do it. Just do it. You will find. And then as you improve, great, just like y'all. And a year from now, my channel is probably going to look really, really pretty. But for right now, this is what y'all getting. This is what you are getting right now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, start the channels. That's all I'm saying. Monica sends it to all the panelists. Monica is a damn out of her mind. That's another thing with cease and desist. People don't realize that you can send a cease and desist to anybody. It doesn't mean it has teeth. Literally, a cease and desist is like, it's saying, like the way Simon was sending out, it's just saying, oh, you're making libelous statements and I might sue you. But do you know how hard it is to prove in court slander and libel? First, you have to prove that the person was spreading lies about you. Then you have to prove that the person knew they were spreading lies. Because if a person reasonably believes that the information they're passing on is true, you can't sue. Because it's like, I reasonably believe this was the truth. So 1, they have to be spreading lies. 2, they have to know it's spreading lies. 3, they have to want the lie to publicly get out there. So if I'm talking to my friend and I'm like, yo, blah, 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 I might be lying. I might know it's a lie. I might be spreading a lie, but because I'm spreading it to my friend, you can't sue me for slander and libel because I didn't mean it for it to get out into public. But let's just say it got out into the public. Now I have to prove that not only did it damage your reputation, but I have to prove that it cost you to lose money in some way. And this can't be hypothetical. It can't be like, oh, I was applying for a job and then they mysteriously didn't call me out. I literally have to prove down to the penny, this is the lie. She knew she was lying. She said the lie. She said it publicly. It caused me damage to my reputation. And there is a direct correlation between the damage to my reputation and the lie. And this is how much I lost. That's what and get this. You can't be a public figure because when you are a public figure, you can still sue for libel, but the threshold goes way, way up. Do you see what I'm saying? If you're a private citizen, because private citizens have a reasonable right to privacy, it's like kind of right here. But when you are a public figure, you don't have a reasonable right to privacy because you are a public figure. So you still have some protections, but they're very, very, very much less. That's why Simon was stupid when he sent out the cease and desist orders, but then he listed himself as a public figure, because now it's very, very hard to be slanderous and liable to public figures. That's why there's YouTube commentary. That's why there's entertainment journalism and entertainment news, because you're a public figure. I can be a little loose and hard with what I say without you suing me. But anyway, that is what it is, right? Let's see. It's weird how she's carrying on like her channel on flagship shows isn't on fire. Yo, Monica, what else would honestly inspire me? What else can you do? Who is this? Mello, please tell them on YouTube. You guys, check out. You guys, do me a favor. If you have YouTube channels you want me to check out, or if you want me to give you guys a shout out, I'm more than happy to. I share my platform for anybody. Just DM me on Instagram so I remember what your handles are, and I'll give you guys a shout out. No problem. But you guys, there's Mello8282. She is a YouTuber trying to make it work. Okay. So yeah, you got to prove, Tosh, you get it. You got to, people don't realize that in law, you have to prove damages. I can run you over with a car. If you don't prove that you have damages, such as you lost work, you did this, you did that, then it's just like, what can you really sue me? You need those 4 points, at least in a tort. But when we get into slander, libelous law, it's even a higher threshold or burden, you know? I saw Monica for a work story. Yeah, I saw Monica too, but I couldn't stand Monica. And when we're talking about Monica, we're talking about the avatar. I couldn't stand her during the filming of Real Housewives of Potomac. There's a lot of YouTubers that I got turned off on. Even Funky Daniva, I used to really, really like him. But the way, and Bondi Blue, again, it's their opinions, but it was weird the way that I would be watching something and they'd be like, no, the sky's purple. And I was like, the sky's blue, you know? Yes, Latasha, proving intention can be so difficult. And that's why when people send off these cease and desist letters, they don't mean shit. You know, now what it does mean is sometimes if you have good lawyers and you have more money, you can tie somebody up in court and they'll shut up because they don't want to pay court costs. However, there is that thing that if you bring a baseless suit in or they are protected, if they win, they can even ask that you pay lawyer fees. So it's a weird game to play, right? I honestly feel like Monica doesn't look anything how she sounds. I don't know. Why? Why do you feel like that, Tony? Let me know. Yeah, I was disappointed with Bondi. I actually unsubscribed for her. Now, Bondi Blue has like 500 million subscribers. She didn't care that I subscribed. I'm not throwing shade on Bondi Blue, but it was just really, really weird. And you know what I noticed she did the same as Monique? She would do that. No, you know what? Bondi Blue's cool. I used to watch her reviews. It was just the Monique thing that turned me off. Just like I'm sure I turn a lot of people off with the Porsha and the way I roll out for Kenya and Candace. It is what it is, right? Yeah. It's just really, really weird, right? It's really weird. So, what else is going on? So that's what's going on with Monica. Now, y'all, what else is going on with the mess? What else is going? Yo, have y'all been on Simon's Instagram page? I have. Yes, I didn't have shit to do. So I decided to go, y'all, Simon's trying to rewrite his life, which is good. At least now he's being honest, right? So remember how Simon tried to act like he came from this wealthy family and billionaire and this and that. Now he's public figure. And I know for a fact he watched my video. I know for a fact because I have too many trolls saying dumb shit about how do you know? Now you're causing pain to Porsha. But my whole thing was Simon. Now he's trying to show his first house, showing he came from very humble beginnings, showing he's rags to riches. It's cool. You ain't got to lie to kick it. Now we are talking. You don't have to lie to kick it. It's like if anybody ever found out shit about me, I've done some shit in the past and I'm just like, whatever. You can't shame me. Yep, that was me. What's up? What you doing? You know, I honestly feel like that's how people get people. People try to lie about their past, lie about things they think are embarrassing, lie about things that don't fit their narrative. Like I told you guys in my earlier thing, my one greatest gift is it is impossible for me to feel shame. I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel shame when I hurt the people close to me. If it's a personal relationship, if I disappoint somebody, that's different. But I'm talking about in a public forum when I am walking through the airport in my My Little Pony pajamas, when I'm wearing like my red and blue bonnet that matches my My Little Pony pajamas, right? When I am doing, and also if little kids can wear pajamas in the airport, why can't I? But you see what I'm saying? When it comes to, I'm not paying that narcissistic jerk no attention. He's a jerk when he said he lived in a hut. CC, listen, hey, what's up, Grandma Scary? What's going on, right? But I am telling you, right? Oh, thank you, CC. I'm telling you, the one thing people never figure out, when somebody tells your dirtiest, darkest secrets, okay, and what's up? What's your point? What's your point? Come on, get to it. Yeah, people for a second will be like, oh my God, but eventually they'll just let it go. Do you know what I'm saying? Eventually they will let it go. So, I mean, it is what it is. Eventually they let it go. So that's where Simon messed up, trying to be fake, trying to be a liar, trying to set up. Now he's trying to let his real life peek in. But we'll get back to that later. We'll get back to it. His real life is actually really, really corny. But you know what? I was looking at Simon's thing. I figured out what it is that bothers me. Simon reminds me, which is true, about those guys that got put on when they're like 80 years old. So it makes sense that Simon didn't grow up with money. No shade, nothing wrong with that. I didn't grow up with money. I'm not shading him for that. But the way he's basically having a midlife crisis or living out his 20s, throwing napkins in the club, doing this, doing waddle, you know, we'll see. But what else is going on? Oh, so also, did y'all see the way Porsha is trying to play stepmommy to Simon's kids? I don't understand, at least his daughter, right? Not his oldest daughter, but his youngest daughter, the one that he had while he was married to his second wife before he met Fallon. From Fallon's interview, you guys probably heard, Fallon's interview said that, you know, basically in between the lines, Simon's 2 boys, he has 5 kids. 2 of the boys are special needs. Fallon has a special needs son. Special needs kids require a lot of care. And thank God that Simon and Fallon were in a income bracket where Fallon could stay home and really, really help the kids. But I don't know. The shit between Porsha seems to already be falling apart. Somebody said that I know that Simon and Porsha is getting in fights every single day. Porsha doing this weird thing to show that she's close to the kids too. And it's so soon and so early. I mean, but whatever, none of my business, right? None of my business. You should have at least, I don't know. Anyway, right? Let's see. I had to unfollow Porsha because she'll even more. Actually, this week was Simon because of her B-Day. Yo, it's Porsha's B-Day. Let's see where Simon takes her. Hopefully, if Simon's listening to this, he'll take her to the Seychelles, or he'll take her to like rent out Pablo Escobar's whole mansion in Tulum, or just really do some hot girl shit. I'm waiting to see because I am nosy. And since they want to be public figures and they want to splash out, let me see it. Y'all want the court of public opinion, so let me see it. I appointed myself judge, jury, and executioner. So I'm waiting to see actually what they do for the birthday and if he really, really splashes out. Odds are he's going to be at Sandals. He's going to be at Sandals, the all-inclusive comfort resort in Montego Bay, and they're going to fly private. Odds are. We'll see. And she's going to be posting her hot wings and her all-you-can-eat buffet. Odds are. But let's see. Let's see honestly what he has. Or he's probably going to do something dumb like give her a car. Like something just really unimaginative. Again, with guys giving cars, let's just talk our shit. You saw the way Quavo took Sweetie's shit back. A guy giving a car, unless you're showing me the deed paid in cash, is like, so basically you lease the car and you can take it back anytime you want. Nah, I don't think so, right? Let's see. Porsha gets 10,000 purses and her men are out the trash. Yo, again, Porsha is Porsha. Yo, thank you, Tosh Grant. Tasha, I've never been a fan of Porsha. You know what? I used to be a fan of Porsha, but when I say fan, I just thought like fan the way I'm a fan of Cynthia. Like, I think Cynthia is necessary. I think she is very, very funny. I did like earlier Cynthia more than when she became neutral. But I like Porsha. But now I just look at her like Porsha is out of her mind, right? Out of her mind. Monica worked for the Potomac Housewives on her team, and the housewife has friends with Marcella's partner. Wait, what? Oh, Monica worked with Monique on her team. I do believe that. All right, Grandma Scary, you're right about that. We were talking about that. Man, and she's friends with Marcella's partners. Okay, yeah, got it. From the rich socialite clubs. That's right. All right, 10,000 purses. I used to love purses. Yeah, you know what? Porsha is someone who I mean, I understand it. Like I said, she trades in erotic currency. Her erotic currency is drying up. Again, she still wants to be like all the hot girls say, And we have to all accept as we get older, we're still going to be beautiful. We're still going to be intelligent. We're still going to be charming, but you're not competing with somebody in their prime walking through it. And why would you need to? You know, why would you need to? I think about how when I used to walk in the clubs when I was younger, I wanted to turn every kid face around, right? Dressing the sexiest and this. What am I saying? I still do that shit. Never mind. There was a moral story in there, but I still do that shit. So never mind. Never mind. All right. So Porsha, Porsha did damage her brand, but I don't think she realizes how much she's damaged her brand. Or maybe she is, because she lays low now. Besides posting pictures of Simon, her singing off key and Simon grabbing her crotch, Simon is so awkward. When he holds Porsha, it's like he's never held a woman before. It's odd. Like, I'm not saying anything about Simon, but it's like, is this your first date with a woman? Like, what are you doing? Or maybe because Simon really likes thin girls, you know, Porsha is just a little bit too much for him, you know, that might be it too. Let's see. Tosh, you're going to Cancun, and I'm be living it up. Probably better than Tosh. Exactly, Tosh. Exactly. I'm telling you, he's taking her to Sandals and Grill, $20. But since they want to live in the public spotlight, everyone's like, oh my God, you're obsessed with them. No, I don't understand. If people want me, I mind my business. I really kind of, right? But for the most part. But if people are like, look at me, I'm going to get my glasses and be like, continue. Go on. Literally, if people are like, pay attention to me, I'm going to give you the attention. Let's talk about this. You're supposed to be wealthy. I want to see wealthy things. Speaking of wealth, and Fallon mentioned how Simon liked to shower her with gifts. Doesn't seem like he showers the love of his wife Porsha with gifts. Seems the reverse. It seems like Porsha is literally, who said it? One of you guys commented that Porsha is wearing all natural makeup. Porsha is she's changing herself into who Simon is telling her he wants her to be. But yo, that's an old head control issue, where basically they get you up on this pedestal and they literally get in your head. Why are you wearing so much makeup? I like the natural face. Oh, you know, when you wear your body, that's nice. But I like it when you dress like Hillary Clinton. They get in your head to try to change you so you lose a bit of your magic and nobody else wants you. So when you get on their nerves, you can't really go and upgrade. You know what I'm saying? He's using Porsha to piss off Fallon, but I think he's killing two birds in one stone. I think, Miss Diane is still trying to compete. Again, but here's the thing with him using Porsha. I do believe that him getting back at Fallon was a plus, but I really do think he wanted to be on Housewives. He thought Fallon could do it because she was the perfect trophy. I do think Fallon was going to get it. I think Porsha bopped that bag because Porsha is very strategic. And I can see her being like, babe, why don't you just come on with me? We'll have our own show. Porsha better hope she gets that spinoff. I am so eager to see filming start in a couple of weeks. I really am. But knowing Porsha and the producers, they're probably going to even Photoshop Simon out of all the pics. And we'll be like, they're going to be like, Porsha's dating someone. They're going to do this dumb. Or by that time, I don't know. Let's see. So when Kyle died of kidney failure, Monica, that's the guy's name, Kyle, rest in peace. Monica reached out via phone, protect the avatar, phoned to Marcella and did a OMQE, paid homage to Kyle's life. That's how she drew Marcella in. But even though, ooh, this is juicy. Keep going, Grandma. Hey, what's up, Abiola girl? What's going on? Emmy, what's going on? And Linda. Let's see, Grandma's scary. I'm trying to. Let's see. I'm trying to read all the comments. Where are the comments? Let's see, Grandma's scary. Okay, let's see. Where are your comments? Okay, hold on. Monica worked for Potomac Housewife and on her team. And this housewife was friends with Marcella's partner. I believe we're talking about Monique, right? Let's see what else Grandma Scary has to say. So when Kyle died of kidney failure, Monica reached out via phone to protect the avatar. They phoned Marcella and they did a paid homage to Kyle's life. That's how she drew Marcella in. But even though, there's another one, hold on. Marcella didn't see Monica. Marcella's friends with the other housewives Monique worked with. Okay, this is making sense. Girl, read all my comments and connect the dots and why Marcella got a cease and desist. Comments before. Grandma Scary, I'm gonna hurt you. Dropping crumbs. Let me find more. I wish I could actually just view your. I wish I could view all your comments at one time. They need a filter option for the comment. Let's go up to the top with Grandma Scary. Because I want to hear all this mess. Y'all fill me in also. Hold on. Those are all the comments, Grandma Scary. I just read every comment on my screen. Are you leaving other comments? Let me actually see. Let me see. What other comments are there? Let me look on my phone. Hold on. I'm stopping this live, Grandma Scary. This better be good. Hold on. Grandma Scary. Let's see. Yeah. Grandma Scary said, hi, y'all. Okay, yeah. Monica worked for Potomac Housewives on her team, and this housewife was friends with Marcella's partner. From the Rich Socialites Club. Okay. Well, how come that's not showing up on the screen? What else happened? You said, so when Kyle died of kidney failure, he was a part of the Rich Socialites, right? He was the guy that was harassing like an attack dog on Candace. And Candace didn't know he was sick and shit, told him to go burn in eternal hell. Yo, since when has burn in eternal hell been a death threat? It's weird, right? Monica reached out via phone, protected avatar, to phone Marcella and did an OMQE, which is a paid homage to Kyle's life. That's how she drew Marcella in. But even though Marcella didn't see Monica, Marcella's friends with the housewife Monique worked with. What else? Why aren't they showing up on my main chat? Let's see what else. Kyle was part of the Rich Socialites. All right. The Rich Socialites Club was a blog Kyle and Marcella did. All right. Gotcha. I connected the dots. There we go. Right, Grandma Scary, are you Marcella? We stand Marcella here. You know, I will say Marcella actually, at first she went in because she was trying to protect Monica. But I will say one thing about Marcella that I do respect. She literally had no problem backing up and being like, yo, I spoke too soon. I made a mistake. I apologize to everyone. I thought that was really, really big on her. I thought that was really, really, really big of her. Yes, the tea and hard candies. Hold on really quick. Hey, Kaylina, what's going on? You said you're still not over erotic currency. What's going on? Hey, Izzy Fazzy, what's going on? Benito, what's going on? Yo, so that's what's going on with all about the tea. It is just weird on top of weird on top of weird. But again, how are you? Schoolboy was saying that she was like his mom. People were saying they loved her. It was all this stuff. And makes me think that she was on that phone just manipulating and playing mental mind games, right? All right, we also got Moni Loves, Letitia. Let's see, Grandma Scary. No, but you've been following Marcella. No, Marcella is actually breaking it down. But I think also Marcella has a bird's eye view because I don't know why I got the feeling that Monica was like not using Marcella, but she saw Marcella as being helpful to her because even when she had Pleasant and when she had the people and people were turning against her, she would have Marcella to be like, see how mean. It was just weird the way she vibed with Marcella, right? I thought they were called the Black Socialites. Maybe they were, Edith. You should check out Marcella's interview on Kempire Deli. I begin to understand her better. I did listen to her empire on Kempire Deli, right? It was just like a little bit long-winded, but I listened to it and I understood her a lot better too. She's lost a lot of people in her family. She is definitely financially stable. Whatever money she gives out, people were saying mean things like she buys things on panels. She made it clear that whatever money she gives, she can afford to. And she looks at these people as family and she like gifts everybody. That's what she does. She likes to give back. She realized after, I think she said 7 people, I don't want to disrespect her, it might have been more, people actually died in the past year, and she's actually realized what's really, really important. What's up, Liberia Rose? Let's see. Marcella said tons of Potomac fan pages on Facebook. You got kicked to everybody. Let me guess, Liberia Rose. You were like, Monique's trash. Yo, remember when I'm going to actually do a recap on videos for the Real Housewives of Potomac before the season starts, lining everything up like a football game. Whose side we should be on? The weirdest thing I ever saw, and I saw it with Bondi. I saw it with Funky Deneva. I saw it with All About the Tea. Not to be confused with All True Tea, which is a great blog on Instagram you guys should follow. I actually picked them up because they were like, I think Candace retweeted them one time. They're actually pretty good. But the weird thing is they will watch the playback of the fight, see Monique grab her and slam her, and then be like, see, Candace hit her first. It was the weirdest thing I saw. Like, yo, this is actually psychotic. And if she is paying you, that's fine. But please stop gaslighting me. I can't take this mess, you know? Was Marcella? No, Marcella was not on a panel, Tosh. Marcella was on her own thing. Hey, Betsy, what's going on, girl? What's up, Just Being Me, Sparks? Yes, you were getting kicked out the groups, Liberia, because you were defending probably Candace. Marcella is shady. I didn't like, oh, wait. She didn't like Pledge, and she was always sending shots her way. Was she? What shots was she sending? I know Pledge literally accused her of that, saying, I don't like you. And Monica was like, of course I like you. Don't tell me she was throwing sweet, nasty, nice Monique shade. Marcella had tons of Potomac fan pages. So Marcella isn't up to then? Is that what y'all saying? Or is she just an innocent person that's benevolently gifting money? What y'all think? Let's take a poll. Let's see. Hey, Betsy. Did I get you? Wait, I'm about to block somebody and put them in timeout. Let me get control of my thing. Tosh said, Hey, what's up, Big Red? Thank you. Yes, I can talk. My boyfriend's probably so happy I actually started a YouTube page, because usually we would be on the couch and he would be trying to watch TV and I would be breaking all this shit down to him, and he'd be like, who's Monique? Who's Candace? I remember one time I did an expose of Michael Darby and Ashley. Yo, what is up? Creatorist, Tisa, work these YouTube streets and stay monetized. Keep up your crowd. Oh, thank you, creator. Yo, listen, you guys, not to be off topic, but you know I'm going to be off topic. Are there any shows that you guys are really, really watching that you want me to review? I mean, I love talking about the mess and gossip, and I love doing tarot, and I'm going to do, but I feel like I need to mix it up with like reviews or something. I don't know what y'all think. Either that or I'm just going to start commenting on the blogs, you know, but I thought there might be some show. Somebody told me, who was it that told me? I forget. My girlfriend, my bestie. God, what's her name? I'm trying to remember your name. Why can't I remember? But my bestie told me that, let me find her name. She told me that, bestie in my head. She told me that Real Housewives, no, Married at First Sight is coming on Friday. So I'm going to start doing, my boyfriend thinks he's a Porsha fan. Listen, I'm sure my boyfriend's a Porsha fan too. Listen, every guy that sees Porsha is like, oh, who's that? She seems nice, right? Porsha's a beautiful girl, you know? Yes, you defend it. Let's see, what's going on? Yes, Big Red, my boyfriend is so happy I have somebody to talk to now and I can like get it all out. What's up? Just me being Sparks again. New subby, shout out to Big Red. Let's see, Michelle Williams, what's going on, babes? What is going on, creators? What is going on out in these streets? What is going on? Porsha posted she's in Kabul. Let's go to this Instagram page since y'all keeping me up. Y'all might as well be my friends. This is what me and my girlfriends do on FaceTime. Hold our phones up to people. Porsha posted she's in Kabul, Mexico. Yeah, y'all. It's giving. Here's my whole point, right? Let me you guys, here's my whole point. Look at this mess. Have y'all been to Mexico? Do y'all know? Again, let me stop talking about people. No, that's what I'm on here for. It's giving middle class tea. It's giving what the hell? This is the villa. Listen, Tosh, jump in here. My boyfriend takes me to nicer places. Are you kidding me? And my boyfriend is not. Let me stop talking about him before somebody snatches him up. No, my boyfriend takes me to McDonald's and Burger King, and he's broke. You know, I don't. Nobody should be looking at him because he doesn't have shit. Let me shut up before the Porschas of the world get on it, right? You know. But here's the thing. Marcella apologized to Plez. They're good. It was Monica pulling her puppet strings. Yeah, that might have been it. Because when you have somebody, when you think somebody's your friend, you have somebody in your ear, right? Pre-cancer season. Porsha's hair looks really pretty though, but she looks like she's wearing Monique braids, but I like her hair braided. It looks really, really pretty. Is she trying to be a Nubian princess? Wait. Is Porsha still trying to act like she's not pregnant, drinking her virgin tamarind margarita? Girl, get out of my face. I don't care what y'all say. Porsha is pregnant. We've seen the bump watch. It's not even about her getting thick because the weight's only going to her stomach. Porsha is pregnant, right? And Tosh said we're going to have to break up. Let's see. Love After Lockup. Chef Cece. Yes, I'm going to be watching Love After Lockup. The Encore. I just did a review. On the Encore and nobody watched it. It only had, like, y'all, please go watch the review on the Encore. If you guys are interested, right? Yo, Cece, I want to review Jocelyn's Cabaret so bad, but I kind of want a green screen behind me because so much happens in that show. Jocelyn's Cabaret is pure reality TV gold. She hit the prime with that, right? She hit it. Let's see. I wish you knew the Avatar Zodiac. Please start in January. You know what's Taurus's recognized game. They're like deuces, yo. The Avatar's Zodiac. Let me tell you something. The fact that you call it an Avatar Monday, mommy, again, I'm not talking about anybody because I've done some dumb stuff too. And let's just say it's dumb, but I've done dumb stuff too. So I'm not judging anyone, but it lets me know how manipulative she is that people really think it's actually normal. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Love After Lockup is an amazing show. Yo, you know what a show I used to really watch? Did y'all ever watch 90 Day Fiance? I watched the one where it was a Russian guy. They got this girl pregnant. It was Michael and that really big girl from the South. I forget her name. And it was that girl from Brazil that married that old man in Connecticut. Well, he was old. And then it was, who else? Oh, that Turkish guy that tried to hide the girl's kids from him. He was like, my parents can't let you know your family exists. And they were so awkward when they hugged. And she was still considering marrying the man. And he didn't even tell his family about her children. I was like, this girl puts the D in desperate, right? What else? What's going on? Encore. Yes, I am reviewing Encore. Yeah, girl, I'm reviewing The Real Housewives of Potomac. You know. Hold on. Let's see. I think Porsha is pregnant without a doubt. I can't wait till she announces her pregnancy because when I do, I'm going to be like, yo, I told y'all. So I should turn on the air conditioning, but I hate air conditioning. I swear it makes the skin so dry. Yeah, Porsha is mimicking Kenya's hairstyle. Porsha mimics everything. You know, that's one thing I can say about Porsha. She has this weird thing. I don't know if she realizes she does it. She literally tries to become the people that she is competitive with. Kenya, even the way with Dennis's girlfriend, Pilar, that he has tattooed around on the back, she named her daughter Pilar. It was just really weird, right? Yeah, I like her hair short. I do like Porsha's hair short, but I like it in braids too. Porsha's a beautiful girl, right? Looking for home record keys, right? That's another thing. How is Porsha? Do you know another thing I noticed about that Fallon interview? Let's talk about the Fallon interview, right? The Fallon interview, one thing I did notice that she did that I didn't mention, she literally went out of her way to ruin Simon with his business associates, right? One of my commenters, I forget your name, I know I need to start writing it down, actually had a good point. In the wealthy circles they roll in, right? Porsha is going to be person non grata. The only way Simon could get away leaving for another, because those people don't get divorced, is if Fallon was a bad woman, right? He can't say that, so he made up lies to have his excuse, like, okay, he left a bad woman. Fallon came back and was like, I never cheated. I was a good woman. I stayed home. He just found another girl, and he went. She was in my house. She was in this. Y'all, can you imagine your friend, your husband, your boyfriends being business associates of Simon and saying like, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to have dinner with Porsha and Simon. Oh, you are? Who are you having it with? It's kind of like I can't even have Porsha around my man because if my man is richer than Simon, I might have to follow you to the bathroom, right? And I'm not a jealous person, right? But if I saw the way you move like that, I got to be watching you and be like, yeah, bitch, don't try to take my man. Do you see what I'm saying? And I'm not even like that. I let go do what you want to do. But honestly, would you even trust Porsha around your man because she's always looking for a bigger come up? Simon's here and then she's standing there with a real oil billionaire. You think think she's not going to be giving flirty eyes, eating dips seductively, trying to see if she can make another come up? She did it once. She'll do it again. And I don't care what y'all say. There is no way in the world she is in love with Simon. She can't even stand that man touching her face. Oof. You said once Simon start leaving Porsha at home, all the kids will start to see a different story. Listen, Porsha's going to be with the pool boy. Porsha's going to make a come up. Or if she's still in Real Housewives, she's going to start her thing about, I didn't know. He told me. What? What do you mean in the state of Georgia, you can't get married if you're not divorced? But he told me that they jumped over 3 rocks and swept the broom, and that's an African ceremony for getting divorced. I didn't know. Porsha's going to play that dumb role, and people are going to be like, leave her alone. You can't judge. Only God can judge you above. Keep thriving and surviving, P. Billy. You know how Porsha's fans are. You know how they are. Let's see. Tosh, you watched it? You watched that 90 Day Fiancé? That was a good one. That Turkish guy was so, I literally felt like smacking her. The Turkish guy wasn't about shit, but at the end of the day, those weren't his kids. The fact that you were begging and crying to marry a man that was saying he was going to never tell his family that your kids existed. And you said, go on, tell them. And the boys were looking at you like, Mom, that's why I respect her 14-year-old boy that's like, I'm not coming to your damn wedding. You go ahead. Go save that shit for the little 9-year-olds. I'm not believing this shit. It was crazy. Oh, did you really? Thank you, Cece. Oh, you guys watched my encore review. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Oh, Marriage, Love and Marriage, Huntsville. You know I'm watching that. You know I'm watching that. I wonder if Vanderpump Rules. Do y'all watch Vanderpump Rules? I'm sorry. I used to be in the business, so I watch Vanderpump Rules because it reminds me of the dysfunction. It reminds me of the dysfunction. Let's see. I need to watch that too, but Zeus about to get this Valley money. That's right. That is right. Y'all, thank you. Also, Love and Marriage, Huntsville. Zeus, maybe I will do Jocelyn's Cabaret. You never know. Y'all might watch it. What else? 90 Day is the shit. Okay. Love After Lockup. No, Porsha. Well, then again, we'll see. We'll see. Porsha sleeping with the baby daddy friend. Yo, again, Porsha is willing to make a come up for money. Why would I have you around my man that has more money than your man? Because you might try to make a come up. You know, Monica in the building alert. Who's Monica? You mean the Abby? Let's see. Let's see. Why not talk about Monica? Please explain dark-sided cancers. Unevolved cancers love to triangulate. Unevolved cancers are very, very jealous. Unevolved cancers almost have a narcissistic need to be the center of everything. Unevolved cancers will literally do all these things out of pure selfish motivation, but they always was like, I only did it because I love you. I did it out of love. They blame everything on love. Unevolved cancers are super, super sensitive, but they will literally try to destroy your life because they want you to feel what they felt. So you said like, oh, you got an orange hat wrap on? Okay, Erica, but don't, right? And I'll be like, yeah, ha, ha, ha. Unevolved cancers will be like, oh, I don't believe they said that. And before you know it, they're literally stealing your man 3 years later, because in that moment, that's how they felt. They felt completely disrespected. So they won't stop messing with you until you feel the level of disrespect that they felt. The only thing is everything makes them feel things deeply, you know? No, women aren't inviting them over, but that's another thing, right? If you are a wealthy businessman and you are doing things behind your wife's back, do you really want somebody asking questions about who you're with or what you do? Do you know what I'm saying? It literally is just a bad look. And in those circles, women have a lot of power, but we'll see what's going on. But I see what's going on though. Oh, hey, Reggie, what's going on, babe? Yay, Reggie. You just got off work. Where is Reggie? What's going on? Woohoo, Reggie's here. Listen, let me tell y'all something, right? There is something about like, Simon doesn't care about whether Porsha is accepted by that circle, because Simon thinks he is about to make the jump into American superstardom. But this is what I don't understand. Why would Simon think that he's making the jump? He is not attractive, meaning he's 60 years old. But even if he was 30, you're just not that attractive. You're not charismatic. You're weird. but not in a good way, right? There's like weird Geminis, and then there's weird Geminis. The weird Geminis are really eccentric, really brainy, really just like you just always like, yo, you are crazy, but in a good way. And then there's like those weird Geminis that you're just like, what are you doing? Simon is, it's weird's not the word. Simon is, that's not true. I can't blame this on Geminis because usually Geminis know how to like really get in there. Simon is just awkward. It's like he doesn't understand what looks good. And he thinks people are impressed by him holding Patron bottles. So he's used to people falling over his money. That's what's going on with Simon. He's used to people falling all over him with his money. And it's kind of like, so he thinks that he doesn't need that rich crowd anymore because him and Porsha are going to become celebrities and he'll play around in that. But I'm telling you, as soon as her celebrity won't be able to transfer to him, it's over. It's curtains. It's culprit, right? Listen, hide your wife too. CC, quiet as cap. Hide your wife too, right? Hide your wife too. Yo, that I will say that about Geminis. Every Gemini I know manages their money very, very, very well. Like right? Let's see. Porsha broke. She might be living beyond her means, and bankruptcy. Todd alluded to it. Did he? Wait, which Todd is this? The football player Todd? Because Porsha's gotten raises, and she has that Dish Nation job. You know what I'm saying? I do think that Porsha has like a nice lifestyle. You know. Yeah, Simon's awkward. I just don't see why he thinks he's becoming a reality TV sensation. But if it doesn't transfer, he's going to ditch her and go find someone that gets currency, right? He's going to find someone that gives him currency. Simon's lawsuit. Listen, Simon is trying to actually come clean and let everybody know. Now his new thing is started from the bottom now here. He's coming clean about his fake life, and that's fine. That's all I wanted. Again, who am I? No one. But if you're going to get on the public stage, please believe that you're going to hear something from the peanut gallery. Me, I'm the peanut gallery, you know? Tosh said, I've had a drink in a month trying to get my body right, fit for the trip. That's right, Tosh. You better do that work. I'm going to start fasting again. I literally discovered these donuts that are the most delicious donuts. Where are they? That I've ever had in my life. Are there any more left? They're called Fan Donuts. They're in New York. I'm in New York taking care of business. Well, I was in New York taking care of business. I can't tell you guys where I am just in case. But they're called Fan Donuts. I think they're all, but whatever. If you guys are ever in New York, have some in Fan Donuts, okay? Let's see. Yo, stop it, raining blue flowers. Let's see. Simon head is greasy. You're all silly. I know Simon was weird when he, oh, what happened? I'm behind. I think Marcella is an op because she wasn't the nice person she's trying to portray now. And I'm supposed to believe the avatar of Miss and Elder States woman to go after Plez. Real Abiola. I feel you. I was side-eyeing too because I was just like, But then there's like, I knew Simon was weird when he stood over there googly eyeing the ladies when they was at the house and when he had to go on the girls trip with Fallon. Yo, which makes me think, how much bullshit did Fallon really accept? Because don't get me wrong, if there's other women around and if the guy I was dating was ogling them, I wouldn't have started a scene in front of the girls because I wouldn't have wanted, but I guarantee you I would have cut that scene short. Like, you know what? I'm not feeling well. Get the cameras out of here. I would have cut that scene completely short. And yo, literally, it might have been resulted in me moving out that night. Like, how dare you disrespect me while cameras are there and you're sitting there ogling, smoking a cigar. And like, ew. Did y'all ever see Spirited Away? Who's seen Spirited Away? Raise your hand, right? Simon reminds me of that one guy that was like really big and yucky, and he went to the bathhouse and Hero had to like wash him up and he was just eating and disgusting. That's what he reminds me when he's smoking his cigars, you know? Yeah, I saw the pictures of young Simon. No, I'm not a Cancer, Kareem, but I'm not a Cancer. Yes, I saw the pictures of young, I like Fallon, however you spell her name. Yeah, I do like Fallon. Yeah, I did see the pictures of young Simon. I actually was approached with information about Simon in his early years with his kids, but I don't want to dox the kids. I don't know. It's like, I'll talk about Simon, but his ex-wives, they're not trying to be in the public. His kids, older and younger, are damn sure not trying to be. So I kept it to like his business stuff. There's actually a lot of information I know about Simon that's been verified, but I literally kept it to his business side, because I'm like, again, the ex-wives didn't sign up for this. The kids didn't sign up for this. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Daniel G. Simon reminds me when he was just sitting there ogling them. He reminded me of the guy in the bathhouse of Spirited Away that a hero had to wash up. You know what I'm saying? Marcella was bamboozled like the rest of them. The Kempire interview improved her reputation. I don't know. I feel like Kempire was doing image rehab for Marcella, because apparently Marcella is like a big donator. But again, I'll take your word for it, because what do I know, right? What's going on? Simon knows what the shade room posts them every day. That's right. Simon wants to be Peter Thomas Bailey so bad. He honestly does. It puts a new spin on everything that Porsha, you know what I realized when Porsha blames things? Remember when Porsha would make up the dirtiest, nastiest lies about people, and we'd be like, girl, what is wrong with you? Now I see what it is. Porsha has no bottom. She's capable of doing this, so she assumes everybody would do it. Porsha would, like, I feel like now everything Porsha accused people of doing is either stuff Porsha had already done or shit Porsha would do. Right? Corrine, I like the Abby. Monica, is that you? Yo, everybody look at Corinne's, or is it Corinne? Corinne's or Corinne's avatar. It looks like Monica Incognito. Yo, Monica is joining the chat. Monica, show your face. Show yourself, Monica. Monica is showing the chat, right? Porsha probably spends more than she makes. She doesn't strike me as being good with money. Plus, Cordell spilled the beans about her finances. But here's the thing. When Porsha divorced Cordell, she didn't have a penny to her name. And she wasn't even making that much on Housewives. That was like 10 years ago. I really do think Porsha has her own money, which is why it surprised me that she's getting with Dennis and Simon, because you have enough money that you can actually really marry somebody from me, but not sleeping with a stripper on TV. So never. But then again, why not? People marry porn stars all the time. Rich people do. Poor people do too. Look at Kanye West. He married the most famous porn star. No shade to Kim Kardashian. She's a brilliant, brilliant girl. But, you know, I need to get out that line of patriarchy that if you are damaged somehow, nobody's going to want you, because that's not true. Somebody's always going to want you. It's all about who you connect with, right? What's going on? Simon is dirty. Let's see. Yeah, we saw the pictures of young Simon. Corrine, I am not a Cancer. Corrine, are you a Cancer though? Or are you Monica? Yo, this is Monica's avatar. She creeped in. Wouldn't it be funny if Monica was going on other people's pages, still not exposing herself, but like instead of Monica, her name would be M Money, and she would have avatars of her Monica avatar just like dressed up with a hat or a coat or something. I don't know why I would find that so hilarious, right? Yeah, Marcella, I did see one thing which was super, super rude to Plez. I don't know why she didn't like Plez. It's almost like she was bothered by the fact that Plez was a lawyer, because I know when Monica was going in on Plez, Marcella was dogpiling, and so was Schoolboy. But the one thing that they were going after was the fact that she was a lawyer and her education and her job. And I was like, seems weird to me. You guys sound a little jealous, right? Am I a fire sign? I don't know. Maybe when I get to 20,000, I'm going to reveal my sign. Or I'm going to do a Gemini trickster thing, right? We'll see. You said definitely. Why am I not a Gemini? Wait, well, you know, Managed Mirror, you might be right. Maybe it does prove that she doesn't have that much money. But wait a second. Tell me, why am I a Gemini? I want to know. Listen, I love Geminis. I think Geminis are some of the most smart, cleverest people in the world. I'm actually really complimented that you thought I was a Gemini. Why? Is it my beautiful, scary, intelligent? Is it my wit? Speaking of Gemini, y'all follow Reggie on Twitter if you're not. He actually has a really good Twitter feed. He's been obsessed with the show Love Victor for the longest. He was tweeting about it, and I was just like, what is going on in this show, right? But, right, do you think you have mood-dependent behavior? No. Mood-dependent behavior? What is mood-dependent behavior? I mean, yeah, I guess. Mood-dependent. I guess. Everything I do is dependent on how I feel, right? But I'm not going to tell you guys anymore because I know Geminis are, I shouldn't even given you that. But Reggie was on there talking about, does anybody eat Kellogg's Raisin Bran Crunch? You know, every time you're in the grocery aisle and all the cereals are low on stock except the damn Kellogg's Raisin Bran Crunch. You know why? Because Reggie's the one eating all the Raisin Bran Crunch. Yes, he is the only one buying that mess. They're gonna put it on clearance soon, and you can just stock up on it, right? You act like you could be a Virgo. I love Virgos too. I have an independent series. Yeah, I do think that they were jealous of Pledge, Val. I 100% think that they were jealous of Pledge. Like, because the way they got their, you know how you can tell people are jealous? Because when you're gone, people get their knives out when they think you're down, right? When they think you're down, they get their knives out. And that was the weird thing, the way they got those knives out. Oh, Big Red. Are you a Virgo? Aquarius too. I like this. You think I'm an Aries. I love Aries. Monica's making a ton of money. Yo, she wasn't Dana. What's up, Dana? Hey, cutie. Yo, she was not paying those people, right? Viewers were drawn to Pledge and Monica was not liking it, nor were the panel. Oh, so Pledge was kind of taking over. Because Pledge, I never really saw her, but she did remind me a little bit of Contrary Canary. She's a lawyer too. And when she breaks down shows, I can listen to her talk all day because I like it. But then again, so does Erica De Niro. Rodney breaks it down in a different way. He breaks it down for the sheer irony and humor, and he's really good at astutely reading. Erica De Niro, you can tell she's a Virgo. She breaks it down from that logical aspect of like, does this make sense? And Contrary Canary, she breaks it down like she's cross-examining a witness. They all have different ethics, you know? Well, Gemini, yeah, I do talky. No, I'm not, no. I'm not moody. No. If I thought he was just asking, like, do I change my habits and behavior based on how I feel? Like, I can love something for like 100 days and 101. I'm like, ew, I don't like that flavor. Get it away just because I don't feel like it anymore. But I'm not a moody person. I'm not moody at all. No, so that's what I meant, dear Dana. The fact that Monica, right? Hey, what's up, Gennaro? How you doing? How did you know she wasn't paying them? The fact that she was making all that money and didn't even pay them off of the panels they guest brought it in. How, like, honestly, I hope some of y'all get on YouTube so we can start our own panels and link up and get our own click, right? We'll be the 0 sub click, but it doesn't matter because we're going to grow together, right? Start your channels, y'all, so we can start having panels. But the fact that, how do you make money off of something and someone is coming to help you out and you never even open your mouth to be like, yo, let me give you something for this? Do you know what I'm saying? It's so weird to me that it never even comes up. It's weird to me sometimes the way people feel completely fine, just completely using people for their own purposes. And people are like, well, if they wanted something, they should have asked. And I don't believe in that. There is that thing about, yeah, you should have asked, but it's just like, do you like take this? Like, can you deny? I feel weird after a certain point, taking from you when I'm making money and you're helping me make money without inviting you to be like, would you like to share with us since you are directly on the panel and you are working? And she had them on schedule. She had them. Jim and I do get along with all. Yo, Monica had them on schedule. They had to show up every day like it was a job. And she actually got mad at Pledge because Pledge asked for some money and then said, well, if you're not going to pay me, then maybe I can do it one day a week. And then she's like, never mind, I'm not going to be there. Monica had a temper tantrum and decided to teach Pledge a lesson and literally was ego tripping. But isn't it funny? Pride always go up before the fall. If she had just sat there and ate her food and been like, listen, Pledge is leaving, but we wish her well. We love you, Pledge. Honor. You know, people do that fake PR thing. If she had done that, yo, she would have been in such a good place. But she didn't. And because she didn't, look what happened. Now her whole thing is going up in flames. And we're sitting here on Trap House talking shit about her. You see how life comes at you quick. Life comes at you quick. Taurus aren't evil. It's just that they're honestly too nice. You know, I will say about Tauruses. Let me tell you something about Tauruses. Tauruses are really good people. Tauruses have really good hearts. Taurus will never let you down. I will say that when it comes to dating Tauruses, men and women, it's very important you get a Taurus that has either had very good experiences in relationships or they've processed their feelings. Because if a Taurus got hurt by their first love, and their first love could have been 20, 30, 40, 50 years old, it doesn't matter. Please believe you are going to pay for that first love. What's up, Monique? Thank you. Please believe that you are going to pay for that first love sins. Please believe it, right? What's up, R? What are these lies about Taurus? They have issues. No. Tauruses just find it hard to actually move on, which is why when a lot of people get in trouble with Tauruses, because they sit there, they whine, they dine you, they're very sweet, they're very affectionate. A Taurus woman or guy will invite you over to their house the second date and make you a beautiful meal, do everything, all the bells and whistles, but that's just what they do. They do it because they like feeding people, they like providing. Now, I will say, you just have to make sure that the Taurus has not had their heart broken. If the Taurus has not had their heart broken, they're usually good, you know? These two, why were the Tauruses, girl, evil? Cutie, let us know. Thank you so much for the super chat. Ching, ching, Monique, thank you, I appreciate it. My ex-husband was a narcissist Taurus. Yo, it is easy for Tauruses to be narcissist. I don't want to say that. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I'm sorry to hear what happened with your ex-husband, but that's not true. You know what I'm saying? Narcissistic traits are easily hidden and mesh well with unevolved Taurus traits. But that said, it's not easy for Tauruses to be narcissists. That's not true. Well, listen, all people have issues. We're not saying that, but I do think every sign has a different version of their issues. You know what I'm saying? It's like saying everybody has talent. Okay, I agree with you, Dana, but we're talking about what everybody's individual talent is. You know what I'm saying? Just because Taurus has this doesn't mean the other signs can be laughing because they all have their own shit. But I do find that each sign does have its different shit, you know? Let's see. I dated his Taurus. He was annoying. Allegedly. And that's T. Now that is T. Let's see. Yeah, Taurus is super inflexible. Super inflexible, and they will spend all their time trying to get you to submit. You said, yes, I'm sure I entered my name correctly. Said, I'm a Gemini. I dated a Taurus, and it was the most toxic relationship ever. He still calls me from different numbers. Love bomb, the scarily possessive. Yes. So I have 3 children. They're so sweet children. They come from hot summer. Listen, Tauruses are beautiful, beautiful beings. But they're raised in a very loving environment. But when Tauruses get hurt, it's so hard for them. I literally do look at them as like bulls, right? They're so gentle. They eat their hay. They mind their business. They just want to chill and lounge and have fun. But when you do hurt them and you see red, it's so hard for them to let go of that hurt, you know? All Aquarius relationships have been cold and narcissists. Mom, men, friends, really? No, Aharia, we are not down on, and you know one thing about Taurus, y'all will rip y'all set. Let's stop talking about Tauruses because the Tauruses are going to start getting annoyed. You know, with a Taurus, they are even possessive over other Tauruses. They really do get really, really upset if you start talking about Taurus. So let's move on because I have good Taurus friends. Taurus is a great friend. Let's see. What Alex and Star says, you think I'm an air sign? We'll see. Hey, what's up, B? Oh, you didn't miss most of this. What's up, girl? How are you doing? I know we are not staying on late on the live. I just thought I'd come through and swing through. One Taurus girl would call me to talk shit about my friend who I met through her and invite me places while telling my friend I found out I was on a 3-way. What? How old were y'all? What the hell? Do you know my ex-husband? You totally broke down an unevolved Cancer. You know your zodiacs. I actually really do know the zodiacs. My mom made me study. Hold on, guys. I have to plug in my laptop. My mom made me study zodiacs. It's a whole science. But yeah. And my mom's really, really into that, charting people's charts and stuff like that. I actually wanted her to help me set up my Patreon for zodiac mapping. But you know my mom, she just likes to do it for fun, you know? They are stubborn. Yeah, it's true. If you mess with a Taurus, it is up for life. You will be stuck. You will be stuck. Why isn't this working? Let's take this out. And sorry guys. Let's put this in. Still not charging? Oh, it's charged. Okay, cool. What else is going on? Let's go down to the bottom comments. Hey, Delilah. Yeah, Candy's cool. Candy coated continents. You know what's so funny with Speak On It? Candy used to be like, oh, no. Shout out to It's Rocks. But now Candy's personality is really, really starting to come out. And that's the thing of a Taurus. You guys have really, really, really good, beautiful personalities. It just takes y'all a while to warm up. Not because you're shy per se, because I used to think Tauruses are shy when I was younger, but the more I studied y'all, it's not because you guys are shy. It's the fact that you guys don't know how you feel about the other people, and you don't want to show your real personality or your true personality until you decide how you feel about the other person. It's almost like you're just like, am I going to know this person in a month? Because if not, I don't care. I'd rather just not say anything to them. That's the thing, right? Sugar Dumpy said, I dated a Leo and I'm pretty much stuck with him. Even after I got married, he'll always find a way to get to me. Crazy. Yo, Sugar Dumpling, you know why? Because there's something in Leo's thing when they're uninvolved where they need to know that they still have access to you. If you really want to literally get under, which is probably what you're doing, get under their skin, just ignore them. Ignore them. When I say ignore them, not like with anger, just act like you're not impressed. When you see them, be like, yeah, what's up? You see they have a new haircut, new shirt. What? Don't comment. Just be like, what's up? Okay. All right. See ya. And they will be so mad. Fiery and fun. I love Leos. That's the way you get rid of. Well, yeah, because another thing, Leos won't be around when somebody is ignoring them. They'll get upset. They will get upset, but then they're like, I'm done with this shit, you know? I was telling my daughter that last night, that's why I don't farm bonds, because you don't know how. Exactly. Again, everybody, when I was younger, and when I say younger, I mean in high school, it was always the Taurus that just seemed like they didn't have until still waters run deep. Y'all just are like, I don't know if they're going to be around. I really don't feel like getting to know them. Oh, you guys, there are things that we have to talk about. Hold on. You guys. Did you guys watch Erica Giraldi's thing? The Housewife and the Criminal. What is it? The Housewife. Did you guys watch that thing on Netflix? It's out now. I'm going to review it and I'm going to post something tomorrow. Y'all, there's a chance that Erica allegedly actually knew about this. Apparently, Tom, her husband, might not be faking having Alzheimer's. He really actually might have Alzheimer's, but Erica's name is all over everything. She's even listed as a secretary on some of the businesses. She's listed as a partner because I guess she thought that she wanted her hands in the money so he could never screw her over. Erica is in deep, deep trouble. I'm actually really worried about her. We're talking about, but I don't know why she went on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills if she knew that they were into dirty stuff. And when you look at the documentary, it's becoming very, very unlikely that Erica didn't know what the deal was. It's just really, really great, right? It's just really, really great. The whole thing is crazy, but I do realize that from Beverly Hills and a lot, it's only poor people and people like us that work that are trying to stay honest. Rich people don't give a damn. They do whatever they need to do at all times. They really don't give a damn, right? They really don't. Yeah, the fact that her lawyers dropped it, that's because more evidence came out that she was either hiding allegedly or she knew more about it. I just don't understand why she decided to go on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I would have quit the show. I would have laid low. You know what the funny thing is? I wonder if this is a Teresa Goducci thing, that if she hadn't gone on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, nobody ever would have known. I wonder if that's what it is. Y'all, if you're in the thing, can you guys please like this? Can you like the live? You don't have to subscribe. I know a lot of y'all are like, we're not subscribing to her, right? That's fine. But if you could like it, I would really appreciate it. Or if you want to give it a thumbs down, give it a thumbs down. Just give me some type of engagement. I need engagement. It's giving engagement. Okay, so where are we? Hold on, guys. Also, you guys, the Encore replay review is up if you guys are into that Carlos King show. I did review the Encore, and I did a tarot reading for Fallon. This in the girl. Tom's attorney will blame Erica if he's smart because he's disabled now. So she could be presented with the mastermind, even though Tom was doing this way before he even met her. Here's the thing, though, why she can't. Hey, thank you, Val. Appreciate it. Here's the thing, why Erica. What's up, Meg Har? Welcome. Val said the facts that lawyers dropped her is a huge red flag. Let me tell you something why they can't paint Erica as the mastermind. Because when it comes to legal payouts, especially with class action, the paperwork stuff is so voluminous and there's so many things. You can't just get a layman who doesn't have a legal license and put them in any way in connection with the money. Do you see what I'm saying? It has to be a lawyer. It has to be held in escrow. Even people's names on the escrow account has to be like a certain whatever, you know? Hey, so Tasha, thank you. Different genre. Review a Netflix show called The One. DNA-based matchmaking and omniscient murder mystery under surveillance society. Hold on, let's see. Let me take a screenshot of this or a picture so I can review it. Let me do a thing of your thing. Okay. I just wanted to take that. Yes, I'll definitely look into that. But it's I don't see if she was the mastermind, how her name could have been on any payments, how it could have been on any checking accounts with the law firm, how it could have been on any legal documents because she is a layman. That's the only thing. You literally have to be some type of thing. Now, I will say there were a lot of things in on it with him. There was a lot of people. There's a lot of people in on it. I will say that. Right? Yeah. Oh, you saw The One? It was a good one? Yeah, they think they're smarter than everyone, but don't forget also one thing I learned. Rules are used to control the masses, right? Hey, what's up? Thank you so much, Island Vision Aries. I appreciate that. Oh, nice, Abby. Yo, rules are made to control the masses. They really honestly are. And that's why I think they do what they want, and if they know people, they get out of it. Rules are made to control the masses because most of us can't afford lawyers. Most of us can't enjoy getting out of jail free. Most of us can't afford half of that stuff. But yo, Erica Giraldi, if you watch it, I'm going to do a review of The Housewife and the Con Artist or whatever they call it, and maybe put it up tomorrow. Yo, do you guys know who Mary Jane Behrman is? She's a travel blogger. I did an expose of her. I think I'm going to post. I don't know if you guys care, but that video is going to be up there. Who else are we talking about? Oh my God. Yes. I used to think that Carlos King and Porsha were messing around. Not because I saw anything, let me not say, but the way he threw himself on top of her and this and that. And I was like, what the hell? But then I was like, no, Portia's just crazy, right? It's crazy what she did. Listen, Elena, yeah. Listen, I know I kind of slipped up from reviewing Shaw's. I'm going to get back into it because that mess that Gigi did for her son's birthday in her black cosplay, and Bravo is not saying a word about it. I'm like, Gigi, you're going too far with fetishizing. The box braids, I gave her a side eye. I did this, I did that because Gigi's cool. But now it's like, Gigi, you're just fetishizing it way too much. And remember the way Shaw's treated Asa's baby and Mike, those weird comments he made about the baby's race? Yeah, I didn't like that shit. Yes, the Cali bar. That's because he had people in high places ignoring it. A lot of people are going to go down with Tom Giraldi. A lot of people were being paid off. A lot of people were looking the other way, you know? Yes. Let's see. Who's that? Who'd you just find out about? Listen, I didn't say that they were messing around. I just remember that scene where I saw a man throw his whole body over someone and she was convulsing on the boat and also at the reunion. He had to throw himself on her several times. Porsha, you know, did you see the interview with Porsha's first cousin? She dropped a lot of tea and horseshit in her mind. Yeah, but you know what's the thing about like first cousins? If it was somebody that she was cool with and a good friend, I might believe. I'm not saying that she's lying, not that. But it's just the fact of when people's family start talking about shit, I'm like, y'all probably have old beef, you know? I don't know. It just is what it is. Oh, that YouTube girl, Mary Jane. Yes, right? Yes, they were disgusting to her. Looking forward to your review. I'm going to do a review on Mary Jane Behrman and the bullshit Bowerman or whatever she's been doing. Y'all, spoiler alert, if anybody's offering you a trip to Dubai for $2,500, don't send them the money through Cashapp, right? It was so uncomfortable, wasn't it, R? Erica suffers from the same disease as Jin Saw, getting money-itis. Yes. Byram. Thank you. That was him. Yes, when she was thrusting and gyrating. It was so odd to see when Porsha did that. That's the first time I realized something was off. See, it was just the first time, like, girl, stop it. But you know what? Didn't she give you Monique teas? Remember when they couldn't calm Monique down when she was walking around like a Terminator? Talking about she was going to kill Candace. Y'all remember that. Erica is an unevolved Phaedra. What do you mean? What's the deal with the Libras? Who's a Libra? Is Phaedra a Libra? No, Phaedra is a Scorpio, right? Ples wasn't taken over. The viewers started to show her favoritism in the avatar and some. Of course, people are looking at Ples with favoritism when you're looking at a damn avatar in a voice box. Of course, a living Libra person. Yes, I love Libra too. Yo, did you guys read that stuff about Chrissy Tiegen and Michael Costello, that fashion designer, that he came out and was like, yes, Chrissy bullied me and almost made me do the S word, right? I don't want to say it because YouTube might, whatever, right? Yes, that YouTube girl, Mary Jane, right? Yes. Sherelle and Perry are as fake as a 3. Remember when Up and Adam was on Sherelle's World? What was that, right? I think Up and Adam is now under the Kempire umbrella. I didn't know Kempire was that big, but he's huge apparently, right? Oh, remember the baby party when they were doing ballet? That was so funny. But yo, Chrissy Tiegen and Michael, I'm going to actually save this for a video. I'm going to save this for a video because it's actually really, really funny. I'm going to start doing Sherelle turn. Why does Sherelle turn on Adam? Michael Costello is full of it because here's the thing. Chrissy Tiegen, she usually gets on my nerves. I actually went up for her. Michael Costello is a racist. He literally got into a fist fight with a girl at Mood Fabric in Midtown Manhattan and called her a B, black in B. Yes, every word, everything but a child of God. She literally got her phone smashed because she laid hands on him because she's never encountered racism in her face. He used to not give, when people would try to get expensive gowns, because remember when he was dressing Beyonce and all those people were trying to get expensive gowns and he refused to sell gowns to people saying like, no, her complexion's not going to match. He did not mess with black people at all and was calling people the N-word left and right. The thing is with Chrissy Tiegen or whatever her name, Tiegen, is the thing with the Courtney Stodham. And listen, there is something off of her that she was like dating John Legend. You were a superstar's fiance and you had all these things and you're literally trolling people online and in their DMs. However, she was not right. She was not wrong about Michael Costello because he tried to say that wasn't me. It was Photoshop. And she was like, yeah, whatever, racist, you're going down. And she was right? Michael Costello is more than a white supremacist. He is literally, well, yeah, he's a white supremacist, basically, but he's a deep, hardcore one. Yeah, he thought we were also talking about those things for Photoshop. Nobody even knew how to Photoshop that shit 6 years ago. Shut up, Michael Costello. Now there's apps that do it. But back then, Michael Costello, shut up. There weren't apps to Photoshop and fake messages and DMs like there are now. So just shut up. He's just so full of it, right? Sherelle turned on Adam because he was getting interviews. And that contact she did not have. She started moving up quickly and she wanted to take credit and wanted to take him down. Really? Ooh. Yes, the avatar was pitting the panels against each other behind the scenes and working them like slaves to prevent them from growing their own channel because she has personality and faceless. I don't know how that happened. Can y'all please starting your own channel so we can start our own panel? That would be nice if we could start our own panel. It really would be. Now, why is this like this? It really would be nice if we could start our own panel. Hold on, guys. What is going on with my charger? There we go. I have my computer charger from Spain, so I had to keep plugging it into an adapter because I don't want to buy an American one because I left the American one in Spain. Whatever. I can't wait. Anyway, we'll talk. How do you think he's grown so much, though? I don't know. I was on the Kempire site and they had Up and Adam under the Kempire Kingdom. Let's actually see. Hold on. How do you think he grew so much? Because I want to grow like him. I really do admire like the way he runs his channel. I know we have 2 different personalities and 2 different styles, but the way he runs his channel is actually really impressive, right? Yeah, these YouTube streets are rough. Up and Adam, the guy that did the interview with Fallon. Listen, these YouTube streets are rough, but I will also say I don't like. It's hard. It doesn't matter. Have I been perfect in my life? No. But goddamn, it's going to be hard to make me feel bad about anything I've done or anything I've said. I stand 10 toes down. Literally, I don't. It's like, again, in interpersonal relationships, of course you can shame me. But out with large groups of people, when everybody's like, finish her, I'm like, nah, I don't know. It's just like, why would you think of what the masses, why would you care what the masses think of you? There's no way you can please everybody. There's no way that you can even care about everybody. It's just like you live your life, and hopefully the people that are into it rock and ride with you, and the people that aren't, okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like, whatever. It's like when they were saying that I was half white on Twitter, you know? Part of me was like, dumbass. Then I was like, whatever. Yeah, my mom and dad are white. Everyone. Matter of fact, I'm full white. I'm passing. Hold on. Let's see what's in the Kimpire. Hold on. Kimpire. Let's look. How did Kimpire grow so much? I actually want to know. You think I'm a September Virgo, closer to Libra? Look at you getting. Oh, Kimpire's been around for 8 years. Oh, has he? Okay, he posts 100 times a day. Y'all, get ready for me to make y'all sick, because I'm gonna post 102 times a day. Thank you for that. Y'all should have never gave me a YouTube channel. Let's see. Because I need to watch Bishop thing. I never saw Business thing, right? Wow, these YouTube. Let's see. Wait, Sherelle had a 14-year-old boy on there. Candace, what? Sherelle's obsession. What? Have you ever noticed that people that are a little bit thrown off, they have a very fake, hollow laugh? That's actually my pet peeve, when somebody gives me a fake, hollow laugh. And I don't understand why people don't notice fake, hollow laughs. But yeah. No, Up and Adam, I think it's under the Kimpire Kingdom. Let's see. Videos, playlists, community, channels. Look at the channels. This is under Kimpire Daily. It's Kimpire Radio, Kimpire Records, Up and Adam, and Film Tarot. Yeah. Up and Adam is under Kimpire. Guess when he left Sherelle, he went under Kimpire's umbrella, because did he need the followers or something? But he's definitely under the Kimpire umbrella. So go figure. And so's Film Tarot. He's saying he doesn't get anything from there. Is he creating a network? Because I don't know. Film Tarot. Have you guys? Let's watch some film. No, I'll do that on my own, right? So what's going on, right? Adam used to work for Lisa. Oh, that's the Lisa Vanderpump assistant. Ah, it's making sense now. So Adam used to work, and remember, didn't he work with Kyle or something too? There we go. You're going to be the next Monica if you start a channel. Tosh, listen, you guys reach out to me. Maybe it would be nice to actually have a panel where we talk trash. If you guys don't want to actually show your voices, your faces, it's fine. You can do your voice, but the Monica shit was weird. Can we say? Let's see. Do you remember Adam from Sherelle's World? Adam with the pearls? Yes, this is the same Adam that's Up and Adam. Yeah, Film Tarot's pretty good. I've actually watched a few of her videos, but they're actually really, really good. Yeah, my husband, they click with us. Oh, really? Your husband is a Virgo that's closer to Libra, and you're a Virgo, or no? Are you a Virgo and your husband's like a Libra Virgo cusp? I think channels include the other channels they like, follow. Ah, but not their umbrella. Okay, I see what you're saying. All right, I didn't know that. Ah, okay. I mean, it wouldn't matter whether he was under the umbrella or not, but thanks for clarifying. No, I wasn't throwing shade like, oh, he's paid. No, I just mean, I thought the same way he was with Sherelle, when he fell out with Sherelle, Kimpire had a platform and helped put him on, you know? Not saying there was anything funny with that, right? Oh, the one that broke the Evelyn TV? Ooh, really? There are two Adams. Are you sure? Yeah, Geminis are so cool. They're tripolar, and they are amazing, right? They really do really just keep your mind going. I like that, you know? Okay, so Kempire supports Adam. Adam is not under Kempire's umbrella, but would it make a difference if he was? Oh, but I guess that's taken away from Adam's accomplishments to say that he's under another umbrella where he built his own platform. Okay, good enough. He has a channel too. What was a 14-year-old saying about Candace though? Can somebody tell me? Okay, Kempire didn't help him out. Okay, Adam's his own man. All right, cool. I take that back. I did not know that. Okay. Yeah, I noticed Sherelle was alluding to Adam last week, but refused to say his name. Sherelle, I don't understand though. When you're, oh, hold on. I don't understand. I don't understand. When you are, there's enough when you have your own singular talent for everybody to eat. Just because somebody comes up, that doesn't take away from you. Do you see what I'm saying? And you can hold your own. So I don't understand why people are so hesitant to share the spotlight. Do you think it's somebody that has talent that pulls attention away from you? Do you think that they're not going to be able to actually like do it on their own? Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, you're a Virgo? Oh, nice. 2 of my sons are Gemini. You would recommend stop it, virtuous. Geminis love mind games. You mentioned something about people sending money via Cashapp for a Dubai trip. I'm an actual travel agent and we're not take cash or funds for those surprise. Yeah, so Miriam Byram, she was a travel person and apparently she did trips that people paid for allegedly and they didn't get. But one of the things that struck me was people was actually sending things through Cashapp for vacations. And I agree, like the most you can do, I think when you send stuff through Cashapp, if it's fraudulent and enough people complain, I think you can get their Cash App shut down, but it's very hard to get that money back, right? Oh, it's Adam and Andrew. Okay. I can see that from you because you'd like to see what? Let's see what Val would like to see. Val, what I like what Kempire does is he does quick video updates on current events. Oh, really? You know what? Maybe I'll do that. I'll start posting a lot on current events. You know what? Maybe I'll actually study Kempire's channel. Not to, of course, copy him, but just to get inspired. Again, I think we have 2 different completely vibes and this and that, but just like his plan on how he grew, minus the 8 years, because I don't want to take 8 years to grow. I would like that too, Val. Tosh Grant. Yeah, I'm talking about Mary Jane Barron. I think I'm going to post a video about it. You guys can watch it, maybe not, but people seem to be very, very interested in her, right? Yeah, Candy, thank you for clarifying. Adam's not under his umbrella, but Kempire definitely supported his come up. Just like I guess Kempire is supporting Thumbtaro. So good for them, but they're building their own brand. Good for them. All right. Sherelle helped Adam out when he had less than 1,000 subs. She sent her followers to his channel. Did she really? Sherelle is bitter. She couldn't listen to her panel because the men she was on were sexist and she doesn't do her homework. Is that what it was? Gabor. Wait, she tried to act like she didn't know Adam with the pearls was underage. What the hell? Ooh, Adam is making a come up. But good for him. I mean, honestly, he's definitely attractive on camera. He has a nice presence. Good for him. I hope one day to be more professional and get out of this trap house. So good for him, you know? Let's see. Sherelle is bitter. You listen to. What else is going on? Okay, but I'm actually going to need people. You know what? That's a good idea. For my next live, I'm going to be like, do you guys want to call in? And whoever wants to talk, we're going to be on there, right? But I feel like somebody's going to call in and be like, accept Jesus in your life. And I'm going to be like, oh, God, right? Oh, thank you, Tash. Similar work rate of celeb news channels. They seem to respond to whatever celeb news comes out. They post a lot. Kempire just dropped another video a few minutes ago. It's all day. Sugar Dumpling's like, it's all day. Maybe I'll start doing that. Oh, I think I'm going to start doing it. Maybe you can do zodiac readings in 60 seconds like Kempire does. Oh, that would be a really awesome thing. That would be a really awesome thing. Thank you, B. That would be a really awesome thing. On TikTok, yes, Sherelle's husband, Perry, is fake as hell. Sherelle's married. I actually do follow Murat Murali, but it wouldn't annoy you guys seeing 3-minute videos all the time. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, would you guys mute me? Because Murat Morali posts all the time. I don't mute him, but it was just like, I don't know, it's a lot, right? A Wendy type show. That's what I would hope for one day. Let's see. People say Fallon's interview was boring. I don't think it was. But combined with his page and hers, yeah, yo, that video did numbers. I actually admire what Adam did. I heard a lot of people criticizing, but obviously I'm biased. I am on YouTube. I hope to make a come up, but I think it's actually amazing that she actually did give that opportunity to somebody with not an unknown platform, but like Tosh said, a lot of people don't really know about YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, you can take the girl out of the trap house, but you can't take the trap house out of the girl. That's the right vanity's mirror, right? Can't wait till I'm in the street and I'll be like, you'll be like, Tisa, and I'll be like, can you just, please, can you just, it smells like broken here. Can y'all back up? I smell broke. Please move. Please, security. You know, I can't wait. Okay. Sherelle blamed Andrew for a fallout with Up and Adam and revealed that Andrew was under 18, so he wasn't able to come and defend himself. But that's weird that Sherelle was using an under 18-year-old boy and then put him on blast. She didn't get in trouble for having an 18-year-old boy on her show. She didn't get in trouble for even, like, there was nothing. The mom didn't have anything to say about it. He does shorts. Let me ask you something. When somebody does shorts, I'm going to try doing shorts. Maybe I'll put another Tisa channel for shorts underneath there and you guys can follow it. Perry is her husband. Oh my God. Plez was getting $300 a month and the rest was $200. After Plez quit, the Avatar actress, she could stay on for Fridays in some of their dark pair. And Plez said, asks what the minority. Is there more? What the minority? Yeah, those quick videos confuse me too. You know me, I'm long-winded. I want to get to the bottom of things, but it's something to think about. Oh, okay, thank you. I hope his parents threaten to sue. Oh, that's sad. His mom passed away. You know what? I thought it was boring until I watched it a second time, and then I saw what Fallon was doing, and then I saw the beauty behind it. Again, I think because I'm so this is my personality, just chaos. I like chaos. I like chaos. I like things that overstimulate me and 20 things coming at me at one time. Fallon had that earth sign energy, you know? So at first I was just like, nothing to see here, but then I calmed my ass down. I sunk into the earth energy and I was like, yo, that video actually gave a lot. It gave a lot. And it definitely blew up Simon's spot with this crowd that he hopes to get money from, you know? Oh no, the Godfrey drama. Are you talking about Godfrey and the way he's mad that Black women are being photographed with white men in ads and it should only be Black men? Godfrey is a misogynist. He doesn't like Black women as a whole. I'm sure he's dated a few Black women, but he's a misogynist. He doesn't like Black women at whole. And the weird thing is when I see women defending goddamn Godfrey, right? Oh, flower power, don't worry. I will burn myself out and then sit there with my kingdom. Tisa, you're shining. Yes, bring people on. Fem Tarot does readings on Kempire. I love Kempire. Oh, thank you, Candy. Yo, listen, my next live, I think I'm going to do it Wednesday or Thursday. Maybe I'll do it Friday. What day? I know I'm doing my lives too late, so I'm going to move them earlier to like 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, maybe even 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I will say with my lives, right? I think what I'm going to do is I am going to invite people on next time. Am I posting? Look for it in my community. I'm going to figure out how to do it, right? She thinks like a Virgo, which leads me to believe she could be a Gemini. Yo, Virgos and Geminis have like, they're like the international, they're like, you know, a war has raged among Lycans and vampires. Remember Underworld, the Lycans and the vampires, the werewolves and the vampires, right? That's Geminis and Virgos. Century-old war. A century-old war, you know? Let's see. What else is going on? Yo, Godfrey's energy was strong. I'm going to do a video about him too. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Big Red. Wow, what is going on? Hold on. You lock and load. Yeah, that's crazy. Pastor Son. Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that. Prayers to the family. Seriously, everybody send some good energy out to that poor boy that literally, oh, so horrible. It's a roller coaster following your thoughts. You guys, when I get to 20,000, I'm going to reveal. When I get to 100,000, I might be doing a strip tease. I'm joking. The point is, it's really turned me off because Andrew bought a lot of viewership to her channel and she trashed them. Find out he was a minor. Taking advantage of a minor, I would have sued her too if that was my child, man, woman, or child. That's just weird. It's weird. It's weird. It also shows something. What type of person are you that you will use a child? You know what I'm saying? Using someone in general is bad, but a child, what is wrong with you? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, bless everybody. No, the clue is I want to get to 20,000 in brown. Yes, in brown. How many steps are we at now? Look at this. Who at Pam? What's your Pam with the bad hair? Pam, what's your sign? Is it Virgo or Gemini? Or is it Taurus? Because one of you guys are like, so how many steps are we at now? Because nobody's asked that. What's your sign, Pam? Clicks and views make people lose their mind. Does it though? Is it that serious? Does it? Because here's the thing. It's like when people are corrupt or when people lose their morals. I know everybody has a price. I know everything has a price, at least most things. And some things don't have a price, right? But most things are. It makes me honestly wonder, right? It makes me honestly wonder. I didn't know that people were so eager. Sorry, I need some light. I didn't know that people were so eager. I love looking at the thing. I didn't know that people were so eager to sell themselves for something so short. I mean, it's like when if you hear somebody selling their soul for 5,000, you're like, damn, y'all out in these streets selling your soul for 5,000. I mean, I'm not selling my soul, but I assumed if I wanted to, it would be worth 5,000 USD. I don't know. I thought like my soul was worth 5 million, 10 million, and that was on the low end. You know what I'm saying? Wait, why is the math not mathing about Perry? Let's see, what else is going on? Yeah, I don't think people lose their morals after they get famous. I think they always had those morals. They just have a bigger opportunity to express them. Do you know it's like when somebody gets famous, they become a mean person. They were always a mean person. They just felt like they had to be fake to deal with people. And now that they don't need to impress anybody, they're letting their natural personality show through. The avatar promised to show her face when the channel reached 1K. As soon as they hit 1K, she moved swiftly on. Did she really? Huh. Sherelle had Perry on for ages. Well, then what am I doing? I'm going to tell my sign when I reach 1 million. Y'all were just like, it's not that serious. Okay. But Dana, she is funny. She's really smart. She's just on a roll. Who is? Wait, who's really smart? Are we talking about, what's her name still? Sherelle? I mean, I assume Sherelle's smart. She built a platform, right? I am not that way, but we've been talking about, wait, what? What are we talking about? What's going on? Oh, okay. I'm lost in the conversation. Let's see. I have a Leo BFF and I'm an Aquarius. It didn't work out. Aw. Who are we talking about? Well, no, I know who Big Red's talking about. Everybody's sitting a light with her pastor's son. Let's see. Let's see. The power reveals now. Yes, I think, Val, I agree. I feel like power reveals, it does not corrupt. I completely agree with you. Oh, thank you. Look at this. I love Candy. I love your Abby. Are you on YouTube? Are you a YouTuber? Also, you guys, if any of you guys are YouTubers, I do now have a small but mighty audience, and I get views. If any of you guys are YouTubers and you ever want me to give shout outs, promote your business, if you sell makeup, clothes, if you have a YouTube channel, you guys feel free to DM me on Twitter, on Instagram, and I'll be happy to give you guys a shout out. Again, I do believe with success, there's more than enough for everybody to have success. It's fine, and you guys always support me, so I'll be happy to support you guys too. So just a PSA for anybody, small YouTubers, if you're trying to get monetized, if you're selling jewelry, bracelets, booty. No, I'm joking. Whatever you're selling, just give me a shout out and I'll let you guys know. Okay. A flower power. I'll tell my moon sign too. Yeah. But you guys, seriously, don't be shy. And if you guys know anybody that needs promotion, of course, my platform is always open. You know, the only people I want to tax are Audible. If it's corporate money, I'll make them pay. But if it's just small people starting out, I 100% want to support. So don't be shy. DM me and I'll give a shout out. Do whatever I need to do. Okay. Hey, what's up, Pam with the bad hair? Candy, Washington. Candy, what is your channel about? Let's look you up. Keep your eyes on the prize, Candy. Thank you. Keep creating goals and manifesting. You deserve to do this full time. I love this. I keep reading it. To be vaulting from doing what you live. Keep your eyes on the prize. Let me subscribe to Candy. Where are you at? Candy, Washington. Candy, Washington. Tastes just like candy. There we go. Oh, you do things too. How Avatar, you guys follow Candy. She actually does expose Avatar. Monica from All About the Tea, angry, refuses to apologize. Oh my God, I have to watch your thing. Oh my God, you're doing big numbers too, Candy. Let's see. Aw, and you're so pretty. Okay, Candy, we have to do a panel. Okay, I thought one day we'll do a panel, maybe if you feel like it. Yay, Candy, you are doing the damn thing. Congratulations, babes. Congratulations. Yes, I love Candy. Yes, maybe we will collab one day. Oh yeah, there you are, Candy. Yes, let's definitely collab. Reach out. Literally. And she's so pretty too. I mean, you can tell by the avatar, but then when I saw her moving, I was like, oh, look at Candy. Tastes just like candy. Nice, Candy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, Candy, reach out. You can DM me on Instagram or Twitter, or you can email me at TisaTarots, and then whatever, I'll give you my WhatsApp number because I usually communicate over WhatsApp, but whatever, we'll reach out to each other. I'm going to be in your comments like, hey, Candy. So yeah. All right. Oh, I put Candy Washington. I think that's her channel. I put it in the YouTube search thing, and she's the first person that came up. Candy Washington with a swing, and she does like live streams. She's covered the Monica thing for the. Just let you know, Candy, I am making a video about that. But what am I saying? We can make the same videos. Yours was 4 days ago. I am because I just started understanding what's going on with All About the Tea. But yeah, there we go. There we go, guys. What else are we doing? What else are we doing? Hold on, guys. Okay. All right, guys. And I am going to manifest. And Candy, you keep manifesting too. Let's collab. There has to be something good with YouTubers, all right? Candy is mentioning you in one of her videos, and I'm living for it. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Yes, you guys, shout out to Candy. But Kempire pops on my channel every once in a blue moon. Does it really? Wait, you have a channel too? Why don't you guys ever tell me you... Girl, you guys, I'm going to hurt y'all. Subscribe to Dear Dana too. I didn't know you had channels. What is going on? Dear Dana. I thought you guys are just like, you know... Oh, nice. All right, I just subscribed to you too, Dear Dana. Use your intuition to a better life. How to learn. Oh, Dana does basic energy healing. Well, she teaches energy healing and intuition if you're feeling stuck. You guys, I actually need this. Follow Dana. How to get over a breakup when you're still in love. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Let's see. You don't have a pretty girl personality. What do you mean? You call me ugly? Because look at the material. Val, be serious. Be serious for a second, Val. Come on. I know. Be serious for a second, Val. Look at the material. Siri literally popped out like, what is this girl talking about? I don't subscribe to memoirs, but often in suggestion, I think the more they post, the more algorithms post. Yes, anyone else? What do you mean you need new stuff to watch? You watched every one of my videos? I'm joking. I joke. All right. Let's see. I'm not, but you aren't stuck up. Oh, thanks. Good night. I surely need to find out Leo's Cooks and Me haven't been released. Oh, thank you. Good night, Latasha. Good night. Good night. And Dana Washington. No, Candy Washington. Candy. I was like, who's Dana Washington and Candy Washington? Speaking of that. Whew. All right, guys, this has been a great live. I know it was last minute. I know I just threw it up. The next live, I'm actually going to post in my community pages, and I'm going to have guest people. So if you guys want to come on and talk about and shoot the shit, you guys are welcome to come. Thank you so much, right? Teacher, you'd be good calling the Kempire show because he posts so much. I would love to call into Kempire and be like, hi, I'm TisaTarots. Thank you, Kempire. Thank you. Simon's the devil, you know. There's room on YouTube. Yeah, there is room on YouTube for everyone. People should uplift. It's true. It is true. There is room for everyone. So we might as well just get in it, right? How do you feel the difference between white drama channels versus black drama channels? I don't know. Do I feel there's a difference? Maybe what are the white drama channels? I feel like they do more exposés, and I feel like no, that's not true. All drama channels are messy. I don't know. I honestly feel like I'm interested in all of them. I remember when Jeffree Star was like imploding, and that's Shane Johnson. Yo, who's that guy? There's a guy. He wears glasses and he has dreads. He does really, really good drama blow ups, but I can't remember his name. What's his name? He has dreads, short dreads, and he has glasses. And he does expose. He did an expose on Jeffree Star and Shane Johnson, and it blew up to like 1 point Gennaro or something. It blew up to like 4 million or something like that. Oh, thank you, CH Glam. Hey, Coco Bean. What's up? Wait, Adam has video with Tasha K. Yeah. Thank you, Joanne. Yo, I ran out. You know, I went back and yesterday I ran out of edge control, and I was just like, damn it. He's vexed me. Damn it. Yo, yesterday I was going through it. I tried to put Got to Be hairspray to hold down my edges. That didn't do shit. My hair just laughed at it. Oh, thank you, dear Data. My hair laughed at it. But I'm going to start branching out in gossip. I'm going to finally get these travel blogs up. There's a lot of shit that I need to do, but I'm going to start doing that. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me for the live. Let me get out of here. It is getting late. I'm going to drop some videos, and hopefully I go live Wednesday or Thursday or something like that. All right? Oh, wait, hold on. Spill and B. Haney and Angela, those are, let's see. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Thank you. Who else are some white? Well, this was a last minute one, so don't judge it, right? And I keep saying I'm leaving and then I come back. Let's see. Who are the other ones? Let's see. Bye, R. Oh, thank you, Candy. We'll be in touch. And you too, Dana. Yeah, Tasha K's a lot. All right, B. I'll let everybody go back to sleep. Thank you so much for sharing the names of drama channels. We all collectively are going to keep growing and striving, and hopefully we'll all see north of a milli before we know it. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. I don't have a touch screen. I should probably use the mouse. Okay, bye, everybody.